All right, hey, what's up everybody? LandonWithLMR.com, it's Dyno Day. Definitely exciting one today. This truck here belongs to Jody Gunter out at Gunter Specialties, long time mutual friend of the company. And this truck here, it's a 1986 Silverado, a C10, and it's kind of been dubbed the Chevzilla. And the reason for that is because it has a Godzilla crate engine. So all you Chevy boys out there watching this and gals, you're definitely crying in Ford blue. But Godzilla swap, it's a Godzilla crate engine, has a Ford Performance Godzilla intake manifold, Ford Performance 92mm GT500 throttle body, a BTR Stage 1 camshaft, also still has VCT. Controlling this Godzilla is Holley's OBR control systems unit, which we're very familiar with because that's what we're running on our 1992 Godzilla swap box body, aka Green Goblin. Y'all seen that on the channel. His tune for all the components to keep it nice, fat, and sassy, and then 93 octane fuel is in the tank. As far as exhaust goes, we've got a custom set of one-off headers that Jody had made. All of it's custom because there's nothing out there for a 1986 C10 Silverado. Connected to the Godzilla is a 6R80 transmission. Does have an aftermarket stall converter. Can't remember the specifications, what Jody told me, so I'll have that in the description below. But we will be able to pull it in fourth gear, which isn't quite 1-to-1. It's very close to 1-to-1 because it has the quick shift 6 controller, so we'll be able to dial that in. Has a big aluminum drive shaft, and then that's connected to a Ford 9-inch rear end with a 370 rear gear. Quite a bit of Ford stuff going on in this Chevy. And then that's a rally wheel, 15-inch, 255/70/15 tire. Got everything pretty much covered except for flywheel ratings of the engine. So this combo, the Stage 1 camshaft, the throttle body, and the intake manifold, I believe that was rated at 626 horsepower and somewhere around 640 pound-feet of torque. Probably not 100% on that. Again, we'll have that information down in the description, or we'll flash it up on screen. But that was in a controlled environment, air conditioning, all that good stuff. No accessories, all right? That's the big thing here. Once you load up an engine with a ton of accessories, you're moving it through a pretty hefty drive line. You're going to have some obvious drivetrain loss. That's a rundown on the Chevzilla. Let's make a hit. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and take a look at some results on the Chevzilla. This truck is making 472.5 horsepower at 5,800 RPM, and then we're looking at about 511.9 pound-feet of torque at 4,000 RPM. Real nice, pretty curve. It's kind of hot today. It's late September, mid-September, give or take. At the time of this video, here in Texas, right at 91 degrees in the shop, 43% humidity. Not to mention, Jody had to drive a decent distance to get us here. Didn't really give it time to cool down, which you don't want them cool anyway. And I've always said the best time to dyno these things is when they got heat in them, because that's when you know that it's probably making the most accurate power. Loads of power, significant drivetrain loss. You know, if you were to run the numbers as to what the setup made on an engine dyno, but again, we got to expect that. Accessories, driveline, you know, that's all going to take power that it made on an engine dyno. That's it. Chevzilla. Let us know down in the comments what you think of this truck. We think it's pretty cool. Jody's kind of a Ford guy. Can't remember the backstory 100%, but it's been around a little bit. Told me he wanted an 11-second shop truck, and I definitely think he's got it with the Godzilla engine. All right, everybody, real quick. At the time of this video, Jody did take the truck to Holley Ford Fest there in Bowling Green, Kentucky. He ran it in the Godzilla class and actually took home the trophy and the check and got his 11-second pass. Ended up running an 11.75. So there you go, 11-second shop truck. Congrats, Jody. And so we're gonna sign off. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. If you find value in this stuff, please consider liking the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications. And until we see you in the next one, for all things crazy dynos, keep it right here at the Real Enthusiast, LMR.com.